to be a continued gift for everyone to receive. And with the great thing about Club Med and this particular program that I use called Zoom is after every single session and episode that we hold with that recording, I get to send the MP4, so the video, to you guys, so you can watch back if that's what you would like to see. And also the great thing about this is that they allow you just to easily separate the MP3, so the voice component, and you guys can download that for free and just listen to it for forever. So it's just like a meditation, and you don't have to sit and watch it, because sometimes sitting and watching people with their eyes closed maybe isn't that exciting. All right, so I just wanted to go around the virtual room, and I just want everyone to introduce yourself by saying your name, where you are from, and I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but that's all good. I just want you to set an intention. So your intention for today's session, or your intention for today, whichever one that may be. And this can be one single word, perhaps a word or a feeling that you wish to embody today moving forward. So I will just go around. On my visual list, I've got Emma at the top. So Emma, if you'd like to lead the pack.
All right, I'm Emma from Adelaide, and I would like to today obviously give me the energy to get through my day, because I think I've got lots of massages to do today. So
yeah. Perfect, amazing, thank you. All righty, Sarah, you're up next.
Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm from Melbourne. I guess just to be more present today and mindful.
Beautiful.
That's my main intention today, I think.
Yeah, amazing. A beautiful intention to hold every day, but such a good one, and such a foundation of all intentions, to be present and mindful, and then you can start to infuse, beautiful other energy into that space as well. So yeah, really
Absolutely.
powerful. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. All right. Lexton, you're up, my friend.
Okay. Good morning, folks. Thank you, Jace, for holding all of this. My intention for today, practicing patience. That's going to be my focus for today. Thanks.
Beautiful. Amazing. Thank you. All righty, Lisa, I'm just going to pop you off of unmute. You just had a little bit of background noise before, so
I did. Hi guys, I'm Lisa. I'm sitting down here in Bondi, and I was just telling Jace before, there were magpies around, and then there were some people wanting to start boxing right next to me, so I did just move. But one of the things I'm really looking forward to is starting my day really centered and grounded. The other day I woke up and started scrolling and got straight into work, and it's about 11 o'clock. I'm like, I'm feeling really scattered. What haven't I done? I'm like, I haven't meditated. I haven't started my day how I want to. So really looking forward. I've done Jason's course a couple of times, and I just want to set that intention, to have a really wonderful start to the day, because it carries on throughout the day.
Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, there's one thing I always trying to convey to my students, and that's connect before you consume. And connect inward before you consume outward, and especially from a particular device, because that's sort of like, it just muddles up our energy and muddles up our whole body's innate frequency, and we can start to feel, when I've looked at socials straight away in the past, you just, sometimes you're filled with comparison, you're filled with fear that you're not good enough, and there's just all this bullshit, this illusion that is portrayed outward that we just don't need. So if we can tap into ourselves and really connect back to our heart and to our sense of self, and that really beautiful, from that beautiful grounded space, then we can go forth and we can stand in our power, and then we can consume, and then we already know ourselves at our truest nature. So then we can, we're not affected, and we're sort of unshakable in that social media storm. So, yeah, very powerful. All righty. So, Sarah, Lisa, and Melissa. Hey, Melissa. I'll just pop you off. Oh, there you are.
Hello,
Awesome.
my name's Mel. I'm joining from Adelaide. My intention for today is just to be real and raw and vulnerable.
Awesome, thank you. And if I can just dive a little deeper than that, because it's beautiful to be real, raw, and vulnerable. But what is real, raw, and vulnerable for you right now? You don't have to go too deep. You can just
I think radical honesty and portraying that to others, not only others that I feel will accept it, but people that I feel won't.
Cool. And radical honesty, what is, if we just dive one layer below that, what's really raw and honest for you right now? How are you feeling?
Right now I'm feeling really good because I've just been journaling about being open and vulnerable. But it's more about just an everyday approach to life. I think for me is just like bringing that into an everyday scenario, not allowing the fear of judgment and all of those kinds of things to alter how I present to the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful. Such a good way to be. It's very confronting sometimes, especially amongst loved ones and, friends who are close to us, because sometimes, or, family and friends, because sometimes they're just like, almost like, what the fuck? Like, where did all this stuff come from? But sometimes it's so needed, and it's refreshing because we're stepping into a more authentic self and, allowing expression to shine. So well done. It's a courageous thing to do. All right. I think we just lost someone, but we're going to continue on. Here we go. So for myself, of course, I need to set an intention. My intention for today is to really make some heartfelt connections with whoever turned up on this call today. And, just allow this space to become a really fun and lighthearted, virtual room. And just make that deeper connection with people all across the globe. That's just really what I'm here to do, and just make it accessible and easy. So that's sort of my intention. I'd love to set an intention for the class as a whole. And today I'm really looking to enliven our spirits into a space that we start to build upon our internal capabilities and capacities to meet our external demands. So all of the stuff that's going on around us, and those internal capabilities are building things where we feel less stressed, and we feel less fatigue, and we feel less anxious. We start to really wind down the dial upon our adrenal glands, and we start to just bring ourselves inward and more grounded. We're moving from more of a fear-based state into one that is, as I mentioned a couple of times, like in line with our truest self. So within our heart, listening to our intuition, and not reacting to the world, but responding to the world in accordance to what is going on from a beautiful, grounded space. So that is my intention. I know it's a bit of a mouthful, but yeah, there's a lot of energy and power within that. All right, so I reckon we'll just close over our eyes, and we're just going to have a few deep breaths, and I'm just going to continue talking into today. Does anyone have any time restrictions? Because that is potentially one thing that I didn't mention in the email. I'm going to go for about 45 minutes total. So For myself, that was from 6:30 to 7:15. In your other time zones, you can work that out. But is anyone, if anyone does have to drop off the call before then, I absolutely understand. These weekly calls will be going between 45 minutes and an hour. So just keeping that in mind. All right. And I will just be popping everyone on mute just as we enter the meditation. So if everyone wants to just gently close over their eyes. And start by taking some beautiful deep breaths into your body. Whether you're sitting, whether you're laying down, just being as comfortable as you can. Just whatever your body's telling you to do today in this moment. Just accessing that space within you and just sinking into the floor, into your mat, into your mattress, wherever you are. And for today's meditation, we'll take you on a journey where we start to enliven and connect all of the different facets of ourselves. So our spiritual body, our physical body, our emotional body, our psychic bodies, every single energetic facet of us. I want to enliven that and connect it so that we can really just blow out all the old cobwebs, all the old stories, anything that's holding us back, anything that's holding any of these facets back from blocking each other. And as we move towards the end of this year and this end of this decade, just cutting through old karma, old conditioning, old programming. This world is moving at an extremely fast pace. There are huge amounts of energetic wisdom, knowledge, entering this space, entering this world, entering our crown chakras. And all of this is accessible to us at any stage, at any time. And our main goal in this space is to become a clear channel. A beautiful, clear channel. Where we can accept this energy inward, this energy from the cosmos, from the universe, from the highest realms of this universe. And that intrinsic wisdom just beams through our body. And this wisdom can come in the form of great healing, beautiful physical healing, cleansing, clearing, detoxifying your cells. Softening muscles, softening tension, melting away any energetic disturbances along your meridian lines. your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, right down into your bones. Then the energy that we access from the universe that is constantly beaming down upon us. That is, and can be broken down, I guess, into two words that we use here, and universal consciousness and life force. And both of those words have such meaning, such depth beyond their face value. And allow those words and that wisdom to just unfurl within your body. It's like a flower, perhaps a rose opening up to the sun. And what that magic does within you. Accessing all those spaces within you, from the neurological pathways within your brain, brightening your eyes, clearing your sinuses, your ears, diving so deep within your body. It's your lungs, your organs. It's transcending the pathways between the external, so that beautiful breath within your lungs, and then diffusing across from your lungs into your body. Into your arteries, into all of your circulatory system. And through that breath, we also connect with Mother Earth, who is all around us. Beautiful Earth Mother Gaia. She has an equal amount of wisdom to share with us. And it is one and the same as the universe, the cosmos. But it holds for us an extremely solid foundation in which we can connect to. And as we bring that energy down through our bodies, through our pelvis, through our legs, through our genitals, cleansing, clearing, sending respect, sending love. Washing that down through your legs, your thighs, your hamstrings, your knees, your shins, your calves. Down into your ankles, your feet, your toes. And that energy beams out through your feet. Beaming in shapes and frequencies akin to the roots of a tree. Just penetrating the earth beneath you. Perhaps even a little prayer or gentle affirmation to the Earth Mother, asking for her beautiful connection, asking for her guidance and support through this next stage as we come towards the end of this year. Your energy washes down through the crust of this earth, controls all of the grass, all of the dirt, all of the rocks, all of the bones, many minerals, many crystals, many ways in which our different bodies within ourselves, as mentioned, the physical, the energetic, the spiritual, the emotional body, our psychic body, all ways in which that these bodies can be nourished. Ways in which these bodies can be enlivened. And the energy just penetrates extremely quickly down through all of the layers of the earth, down into the center of the earth. It's forming that divine connection with her. And you may already feel or see it flowing up. Imagining that energy from the center of the earth infused with all of those beautiful nutrients, the crystals, the minerals, and just flooding up through your body once more. So that your body feels the depth of this earth and her gifts, and that merges with that of the universe above. And just breathing that in, sitting in that divine channel of love and light, and taking a few moments, a few minutes in that space, and accessing all of the wisdom and all of the messages that are there for you. How does that feel in that space when you are connected? When you are simply coming from a space that is filled with breath and heart. It is in this space that you meet yourself. Be gentle, go gently, and breathe. Just being open in this space and allowing your body to access any messages, any divine drops of wisdom. Anything that your soul or your higher self are wanting to relay to you. And perhaps looking forward into the rest of this year and the start of the new year. I know for some that feels like an eternity away for perhaps what has to get done between now and then. But just releasing any stories, any judgment, any fear. And just asking your physical body, your energetic body, your psychic body, your emotional body. What is it that I can release? What is it that I can release between now and the new year that will allow me to step into my most vibrant self? What is it that I can release right here, right now? What layers can I shift? What heavy jackets can I take off? Heavy cloaks that we walk around with each day, different armors, different shields. The big rucksacks full of stories. All we have to do is slip them off of our shoulders, throw them to the wind, as each day we get to choose. Breathing into your body, breathing into those spaces in which you wish to surrender from. Building up your own light within you. Seeing which of these facets that your soul is yearning for you to express out to the world. Just asking for guidance. Asking Source, the universe, to show you the way. And just slowly bringing some more conscious awareness into your breath from whichever space you have been in. Just bringing that breath slowly down into your belly, accessing not only the oxygenation that comes from your breath, the detoxification of your cells, but also accessing the feeling and the sensations of the movement. Perhaps when you breathe out, just allow gentle constriction of the back of your throat so that you breathe out and it makes that beautiful noise. In the Vedic tradition of meditation, they call this the victorious breath. you feel that enlivening, that warming of the spirit within you. And that connection that flows through each part of your physical being. And it starts to, once again, really ground us on this physical plane, in this physical day. And I invite you to just start sending that breath to each one of your limbs. Rolling over the tops of your shoulders, beaming down into your hands, enlivening, awakening. Flooding that breath down through your legs. Once again, just reaffirming that connection with the ground beneath you. So today that you can move forward with these new messages, with this level of wisdom, this level of purpose. Breathing that energy all the way up your spine, from the very, very base of your spine and your base chakra, the body's first energy center, and breathing it all the way up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Enlivening, opening, expanding. Breathing up through your neck, up into your head. Perhaps giving your head and your neck a gentle twist from side to side, ironing out some creaks and cracks. Inviting your crude senses to awaken. Perhaps putting some movement into your fingers, just rubbing the tips of your fingers in your palm, connecting to touch, accessing any smells within this room. Or outside, wherever you may be. Connecting with all of the sounds that you're hearing. Of course, my voice, but you may like to extend your awareness beyond my voice. You may hear some birds outside. There may be some noise within the next room. Just coming back, still with your eyes closed, just completely centered and here. Landing behind your eyelids, as if all of your consciousness and awareness were in your eyes. And I want you to take both of your hands in the prayer position and just place them just in front of your eyes. Your backs of your thumbs may be touching your brow, your third eye chakra. And today I want you to just give thanks. Thanks to yourself for showing up here today. Just connecting to what that self-care means to you. Just giving thanks to the Earth Mother, to the beautiful Gaia, for her support forever and always. And finally, thanking Source, thanking the universe, thanking that universal consciousness, the unconditional love that it provides with us, for us. Just remember, all we need to do is ask to connect. Just rubbing your hands back and forth in a beautiful motion, just in front of your third eye. Just bringing some warmth, feeling that friction within your hands, bringing warmth into that space, into your intention, into your gratitude. And once your hands are beautiful, toasty and warm, I want you to place your hands over your eyes and breathe in. Just breathe right down into your body, down into your legs, your feet. Again, beaming it out into the earth. Just making for the most pure, clear, open channel. Breathing out, and when you feel ready, you are more than welcome to allow your hands to drop. Your eyes becoming aware of the ambient light, and if you haven't already, you are more than welcome to blink open your eyes. Just taking some moments, and when you feel as though you are back, there's no hurry at all. But when you're feeling back here, you're more than welcome to join me once again. All right. I think by the looks of everyone, we are almost here. I'm just going to take everyone off of mute in a moment. So thank you so much, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that enlivening and awakening experience. So it's just doing something with the sound there. Yes, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that experience there and were able to come into that space where, you know, you've really met yourself, met your higher self, your soul in that space. And yeah, perhaps even saw a vision of where you want to be in 2020. I didn't guide you to that exact space, but some of those visions may have started to drop in as you started to open up and expand those gateways and portals into the future. So yeah, thank you so much for coming on that journey with me. Now, so Club Med is officially starting this Monday, and I thank you so much for coming on this this test journey with me to iron out any creaks and cracks and audio issues and what have you. I believe, I'd love to hear from you guys, but I believe it was pretty seamless in terms of the audio. I know there was a little bit of a disturbance with my music going on beside me. I just had to work that out for a moment. But I think we got there in the end. Would I be correct in saying that? If you just want to give me a nod. Could you hear the music okay? Yeah, a little bit. Cool. Could it have been a little bit louder, Lisa?
A little bit louder, and it did drop in and out a bit.
Yep.
So
yeah.
If I called in, would it be clearer to get the background music as well? Is that what you said earlier?
Not necessarily. If you were having internet issues, which by the look of your picture, it looks like you're perfectly fine. Yeah, you're very clear. I can hear you very clearly.
Yeah, your voice was clear, beautiful all the way
Yeah.
through. So it was just the music that was in and out a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I know exactly why that happened, and that was a technical thing going on my behalf. So I know not to do something now. That's cool. I was actually turning you on, or turning myself on mute while you're going a little bit deeper, and in that space, I turned on the music, and then my little boy ran from the other room, waking up, and ran in to see his mummy, and was making a bunch of noise. So that's another
technical
issue that I have to move around. So all good. I know what to do there as well. That's cool. Well, so Club Med is starting this coming Monday. It is a subscription-based offering. So within that subscription, we each get a live meditation each week. So exactly what we're doing here. It's going to be running between 45 minutes and an hour. And again, as I mentioned, you always get a recording of the video and also of the MP3. So you can listen to it on the fly, and it can just become a part of your eternal library that you can connect back to, especially if something really resonated with you, or if there's something, some energy that you're moving through at the moment, and that meditation resonated. It's going to be a complete backlog of a library that you can listen to forevermore. So that is one fantastic thing about Club Med. We're also giving you guys private access to a Facebook lounge room, the Club Med exclusive lounge room. So there'll just be other content on there, and just a space where we can even hold ourselves accountable to meditating and just seeing how we are on our meditative journey. I know for myself in the past, I've had a lot of different, I'd say struggles and just the trials of connecting to meditation all the time on an ongoing basis. And, it's taken years of practice and just years of commitment to really step into a space where it is a constant in my life, and I can really feel and access the up leveling that it always offers now. But when my practice was so hit and miss in the past, it just really shone out into the rest of my life. So there's an accountability aspect of the Facebook group, which is really important as well. One of the exciting things I'm really looking forward to with Club Med is the guest interviews. So we'll be connecting with many different meditation teachers and artists all around the globe, and interviewing them on their perspectives and their ways, and then also getting them to do a live meditation for you. So I would say that would probably be about once a month we'll be getting those teachers in, and just adding some extra wisdom into this space, which I'm really, really excited about doing and sharing with you. Also just another add-on with Club Med is that when you are in Club Med, you get a discount on all my other services. So my energy healings, either one-on-one, like in person, or distant energy healings as well as private meditations and what have you. So that is another bonus for being a part of Club Med. So Club Med is $33 per month. That's Australian, which works out to about $8 a session. So if you've ever been to any of my live in-person classes at different studios and what have you, they're about $20 a session. So it's a considerable saving doing it online. And also it works out to about $3.99 per year. So you can pay upfront $3.99 per year, and you basically get 2 months free. So that is just what I wanted to mention there. If that resonates with any of you, I would love to hear from you. I know we've already got Lisa on board and Sarah, who has now jumped off. But we've got a few people on board already and ready for Monday. So if it does resonate with you and it's something that you'd like to step into, please contact me and we can get it all happening. But apart from that, I just wanted to send you guys a huge amount of love, and thank you so much for jumping on here today. It means a lot to me, and I hope you've accessed something within yourself. Yeah. Did you guys have anything to say at all for perhaps your experience today? Melissa, how'd you go?
Thank you. No, it was beautiful. It was, yeah, a lovely second meditation for my day. It's always nice when it's guided to just take you through something
Beautiful.
a bit deeper rather than just meditating to quiet, still or music. So that was lovely.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Lisa, how did you go?
Oh no, really good, and it's nice doing it outside actually. So I don't know if I'll do it outside all the time, but it is really lovely, and yeah, look forward to getting started next week with you and making this a really regular thing.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, outside is, it brings a whole another element into our meditative game. Sometimes we have to up level our awareness of dropping inwards and just continue that checking in, because, there's all the dogs and the people boxing and all sorts of things, and the magpies.
Had a nice cool breeze, and I could hear the waves too. So yeah, it was lovely. Thank
Amazing.
you.
And perfect for connecting with Gaia as well. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. I'll be sending this out to everyone's email, and we can connect again. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Have a beautiful day.
Beautiful. Bye, guys.
See you guys. Yeah.
Bye. See
Bye.
you.